So I haven't had really a lot of time to play games, so I haven't bought any new retail games, but I have gone back to Fallout New Vegas. Now, when I played Fallout New Vegas, I chose the independent Vegas route. I decided, Caesar's Legion, NCR, Mr. House, they're all crap, and I freed Vegas. But now playing through it again, I wanted to, restart my character. I wanted to make, a guns, melee type character, balls to the walls action type character. However, I decided to go with Caesar's Legion. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. This game is so biased towards Caesar's Legion, it's not even funny. All the quests, except for the White Glove Society quest, is harder as Caesar's Legion. Almost you have to walk through NCR camps constantly. The the Vegas Strip is filled with NCR troopers. You have to kill Mr. House. You have to kill the Brotherhood of Steels, and the majority of the companions don't like you, and the ones that do, you have to walk through tons of NCR territory to even fully adjust them. Even Rex, because even Rex, you have to walk to Jacobstown, and that's through two NCR camps and two goddamn fiend camps. Not to mention that the NCR Rangers are way more powerful than the Legionnaire assassins, and way more powerful than other assassins that come after you. It's absolutely insane to play as Caesar's Legions willingly. I mean, if this is your first time playing, and you're like, hey, how am I going to play this game? And there's no way that you would pick Caesar's Legion. Everyone in the game tells you that the Caesar's Legion is terrible, that you should never do anything with them, and you should have no contact with them, and all this crap. And even, like, the game hints at you that you should go with the yes man every time you do a quest for Caesar's Legion. And it's hard to be Caesar's Legion because Caesar's an asshole. Caesar constantly bitches at you for being inadequate. If you when you complete that White Glove Society quest, and none of the people around there are very useful, and there's lots of glitches when it comes to the Legionnaire camp. Like, for example, I tried to talk to what's her face, the girl from New Mexico, the slave. Um, she offers healing powders at the Legionnaire camp. And I tried to convince her to give me powders or sell me powders, and I guess I hit some weird dialogue option, and I had just enough medicine to convince her to, not just enough survival to convince her to change her healing powders, and now I can't get any healing powders from her. So, I can't even access healing powders. If you get radiated as Caesar's Legion, there's nowhere you could go to easily get that repaired. And Radaway in Fallout New Vegas, I guess, is like 1,000 times more rarer than it was in 3. And I had no idea because as independent Vegas, it was very easy to find doctors that would heal you. But as Caesar's Legion, everybody fucking hates you, and you'd have to go through NCR camps, and you'd probably die before you could get, radiation removed, and you could, spare those caps. I just can't believe how ridiculously unbalanced this is against Caesar's Legion. I had no idea playing through the game the first time. I figured, everything's balanced. And I heard that NCR is the easiest way to go because they give you help. You get that horn you can blow, and, the Rangers will come and kill things for you. You can get Boone. You can get, there's every companion's available to you when you use the NCR. But when it comes to Caesar's Legion, people don't give a shit about you, and Caesar doesn't give a shit about you, and it just boggles my mind that someone that controls New Mexico, Arizona, and Colorado, and parts of Utah doesn't have any allies that they can spare to help you out. I don't know. It's just a big, confusing mess when it comes to the Legions campaign, and it's ridiculously harder than the rest of the campaigns. And I feel like, that's just a little odd. You'd figure that, this guy has a huge, amazing army. True, there's some perks to the Legion where you can, upgrade your unarmed, and there's several legionnaires that will help you upgrade your skills. But other than that, there's really no perk to go with the Legion. There's no reason to go with the Legion. In fact, the game highly encourages you not to go with the Legion every step of the way. Every single step of the way, it feels like get so frustrated I want to switch factions to either Yes Man, because that's my only option because I killed Mr. House. It's very tempting to go with Yes Man because I don't see myself as a level 15 character, killing the entire Brotherhood of Steel bunker. And it seems like it would be such a pain in the ass to do that. So I'm still playing through it, but I'm going to have to level up to at least 20 something before I can even think about trying to take on the Brotherhood of Steel. And I'm going to have to figure out how to take them out because most of the weapons won't work because they wear power armor. So, all the small guns and shit you can get and all the melee weapons won't really do jack shit to these guys wearing tanks on them. Oh well. I just really wish that Caesar's Legion was a bit more balanced than it is. I mean, seriously, Rex is the only person I can get right now, and I have to walk to Jacobstown to get him a new brain, and then after that, I do get that one woman, the crazy Nightskin. I can't remember how to pronounce it, but it's really, really difficult. Whereas, if you're NCR or your Freedom or your Mr. House, you can easily get Boone from the beginning of the game. The beginning of the game, Boone will join you. And, you just go to Novak and you can get a companion. And you can get, it's easily set up to where you have an advantage from the get-go. Whereas Caesar, it's not going to be that easy. But I'm still going to play through it. I still want that achievement. I still want to experience the Caesar quest because I heard there's a lot of cool quests involving assassinations and stuff coming up. But I just can't get over how ridiculously more difficult it was than Independent Vegas. Signing out.